Have you ever wondered what's truly hidden within the top-secret files of intelligence agencies like the CIA and FBI? Files they never officially closed, cases that remain unsolved? What if the biggest mystery of our time, the COVID-19 pandemic, has its own set of deeply disturbing discrepancies, so strange they defy official explanation? Tonight, we delve into 5 of the most unsettling inconsistencies surrounding the global crisis. Secrets that suggest a far more complex and perhaps sinister truth than we've been told. Our first strange discrepancy takes us back to the very beginning, the origin of the virus itself. While the official narrative points to a natural zoonotic spillover, a persistent and increasingly credible conspiracy theory suggests a different, more chilling possibility: a laboratory leak. Early reports of the virus emerging from the Wuhan Institute of Virology were quickly dismissed as fringe, but a growing body of evidence, including unusual genetic sequences and a lack of clear intermediary hosts, has led many to question the official story. Some researchers, citing leaked documents and whistleblower accounts, claim to have identified specific gain-of-function research being conducted, potentially leading to a more transmissible or virulent pathogen. Agencies like the CIA and FBI were reportedly involved in analyzing these claims, but their findings, if conclusive, remain largely hidden from public view. It's a theory that, according to many, simply hasn't been officially disproven, leaving a gaping hole in the accepted timeline.
Mystery 2. The World Health Organization's early information suppression. As the virus spread, conflicting reports began to emerge.
Our second major inconsistency concerns the initial response and communication from the World Health Organization. Why, in the critical early stages of the outbreak, did the WHO appear to downplay the severity of the virus and delay crucial information? Reports from various intelligence sources suggest that warnings from Taiwan about human-to-human transmission were allegedly ignored for weeks. This delay, according to some analyses, cost precious time and allowed the virus to spread globally unchecked. Critics argue that political pressures and a desire to avoid alarming the public led to a deliberate obfuscation of the true threat. While the WHO maintained it was acting on the best available science, the timeline of its statements and recommendations leaves many questions unanswered. This aspect of the crisis remains an unsolved mystery for those who believe transparency was sacrificed for other agendas.
As the world faced crisis, the question remains: who truly benefited from the secret vaccine patents?
Moving to the economic side of the pandemic, our third discrepancy revolves around the staggering profits generated by pharmaceutical companies and the less than transparent nature of vaccine development. While vaccines were hailed as a scientific triumph, a conspiracy theory posits that certain entities held secret patents or prior knowledge that positioned them to reap unprecedented financial gains. Critics point to the rapid development and approval processes, the lack of transparency in some government contracts, and the immense wealth accumulated by key individuals and corporations. The sheer scale of the profits, reportedly in the billions, raises uncomfortable questions about who truly benefited from the global crisis. Was it simply a matter of effective business, or were there pre-existing arrangements that guaranteed massive payouts? This remains an unsolved mystery for those who scrutinize the intersection of public health and corporate power. For our fourth unsettling inconsistency, we turn to the prominent figure of Bill Gates. For years before COVID-19, Gates repeatedly warned of the impending threat of a global pandemic, even conducting simulations. While many praise his foresight and philanthropic efforts, his prophetic accuracy has fueled a pervasive conspiracy theory about his potential role or foreknowledge of the pandemic. Critics point to his extensive investments in vaccine development, his public health initiatives, and his close ties to organizations like the WHO. Was his foresight merely an astute understanding of public health risks, Or does it suggest a deeper level of involvement that is yet to be fully understood? The sheer volume of his public warnings, coupled with his financial influence in global health, leaves many to wonder if his words were less about prediction and more about preparation for a crisis he knew was coming. His true role remains an unsolved mystery in the minds of many. Our final and perhaps most disturbing discrepancy broadens our scope to alternative theories of the virus's emergence and the alleged preparedness of global elites. Beyond the lab leak, some conspiracy theories suggest even more unconventional origins, hinting at a manufactured event for geopolitical or economic restructuring. Furthermore, whispers of Plan B among the wealthiest individuals, a supposed rush to secure bunkers, private islands, and contingency plans for societal collapse, gained traction during the pandemic's height. Were these simply paranoid reactions, or did the world's most powerful individuals have insights or even influence that allowed them to prepare for a level of global disruption that the general public was completely unaware of? These unsolved mysteries challenge our understanding of power structures and the true vulnerabilities of our society, raising questions that even the most dedicated CIA or FBI investigators might struggle to answer officially. These 5 cases prove that the deepest truths often remain unacknowledged, shrouded in secrecy, even for the most powerful agencies in the world. The official narratives surrounding COVID-19 are riddled with gaps and inconsistencies that continue to fuel intense speculation. We've explored just a few of the unsolved mysteries that surround this unprecedented global event. Which of these discrepancies seems most incredible to you? Do you have your own theory about what truly happened? Share your thoughts and theories in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the top secret files and conspiracy theories that redefine our understanding of the world.